Pony, this is Starlight Remedy from Seattle, Washington, and today I'm going to be auditioning for the role of Rainbow Dash for Everfree Northwest 2015. So question number one, how well do you deal with time crunches? When I was in theater, I dealt with time crunches very well, whether it was building the sets or learning my lines in required amount of time. There were even some times on the weekends where we would stay till 8 p.m. because the show was opening the very next weekend. When it's something I'm very passionate about, I'll make sure that it gets done on time. Okay, so question number two is my most positive convention experiences, and that would actually be whenever I cosplay as Rainbow Dash. I really love My Little Pony, and this last weekend at Emerald City Comic Con, there were numerous little kids that were yelling at their parents, screaming, "There's Rainbow Dash!" and they would pull them over and want to get a picture with me or just to talk to Rainbow Dash for a second. Actually, over by the Everfree Northwest booth, there was this really shy little girl who was like, Mom, look, there's Rainbow Dash. I want to talk to her." And I saw him from afar, and her mom was like, "Well, you can just walk up there and talk to her." And she's like, "No, I'm too scared." And so the mom walked her over to me and was like, "Hi, Rainbow Dash." And I was like, "Hi, how's it going?" And she didn't want to take a picture with me. I think she was a little too shy, but it was just a really awesome experience. Okay, so the next question about negative convention experiences. And I truly have to say that I've only had one negative convention experience. It was at Chibi Chibi Con. I don't remember which year it was that I went, but that's kind of to be expected at smaller conventions because there's less staff members. I was actually cosplaying as Luna, and there was this guy who wouldn't leave me alone. He kept following me around, and I maintained polite conversation with him, and waited until I saw someone else that I knew at the convention and made my way toward them. I thanked the guy for his time with conversation, and in the future, if something like this ever came up, I would just find a staff member and inform them of suspicious behavior. Smaller conventions, though, they just don't have as many staff members. I know that would never happen at Everfree Northwest, though, because there's so many staff members. Now I'm going to be doing the lines. This place is going to be great for showing off my new moves. It's okay. You were just trying to help. It's just too bad I'm too dumb to learn anything. I saw you giving me the stink eye from the ground and heard you flying towards me from a mile away. Maybe your famous study methods aren't all they're cracked up to be, teacher? If I could travel and visit any place in the world, where would I go and why? Seattle, of course. Have you seen how much it rains there? I would be able to clear those skies in 5 seconds flat. What's my favorite food? Pizza. Definitely pizza. Easiest food to take on the go. Plus, it's got what? All the food groups? What's the actual fastest I can fly? Actual speed? Who cares? I'm the fastest flyer in Ponyville. I leave all that math stuff up to Twilight. If a little kid came up to me to take my picture, I'd think that was awesome. I'd even offer them an autograph. If an adult came up to me and asked me my opinion on Fluttershy, well, I'd tell them that she's not the best flyer, but she's really kind and gentle and would go out of her way to help anybody. If a parent needed to know where the arts and crafts room was, no problem. I know exactly where that is. I can get you there in 30 seconds, depending on the crowds.
You see me riding on a sonic boom, got my guitar shredding up my latest tune. There is nothing you can do to be